The Wolverines, 5-2 Big Ten, are looking to get back on the winning track after a 42-13 loss at number 2 Penn State last week that dropped them out of the AP Top 25 poll for the first time this season. Michigan allowed a season high in points and total yards, 506, against Penn State after not giving up more than 20 points or 278 yards to an opponent all season. Rutgers, 3-4, 2-2, has won 2 games in a row, beating Illinois and Purdue to give second-year head coach Chris Ash some momentum entering the game. Michigan beat Rutgers 78-0 last season in New Jersey. The Wolverines ran for 481 yards out of a total 600 yards of offense, but these are 2 different teams from the ones that met last October. Rutgers is seeking its first 3-game conference win streak since joining the Big Ten in 2015. Michigan-Rutgers football TV channel, time, live stream. Michigan and Rutgers are playing at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, October 28. The game is on the Big Ten Network. Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Date, Saturday, October 21, 2017. Location, Michigan Stadium, Ann Arbor, Michigan. TV channel, Big Ten Network. You can find the Big Ten Network on your TV here. Live stream, BTN2 Go, also for Android and iOS devices. Michigan-Rutgers football picks, odds. Michigan is favored by 24 points on mybookie.com, with the over-under set at 43.5 points. Michigan-Rutgers preview, keys to game. 1. Don't play down to Rutgers. This game is more about what Michigan does than what Rutgers does. The Wolverines are more talented, but how do they react to the loss at Penn State? The storyline of this being an inexperienced team comes into play here, because while these players bounced back from close loss against Michigan State, they haven't had to deal with the aftermath of a thorough beating. That's what happened at Penn State when the Nittany Lions scored the final regular 28 points of the game. Michigan can't let that game linger into this one. It needs to get off to a fast start and not let up. 2. Create big plays. Michigan's offense is struggling to score and move the ball. Getting some big plays would help. The Wolverines are 8th in the Big Ten in picking up yards in chunks. They have run 489 plays from scrimmage, which is the 5th highest total among conference teams, but only 90 have produced 10 or more yards. That's just 18.4% of their plays. Compare that to the top 3 teams in the conference: Ohio State, 25.4%, Wisconsin, 24.0%, and Penn State, 23.6%. The Wolverines are working too hard and too inefficiently, as their average of 5.17 yards per play indicates. They could use some big plays to jumpstart the offense, especially in the pass game. Michigan has completed just 54 passes this season of 10 or more yards. 3. Protect the quarterback. John O'Korn was sacked 7 times last week at Penn State. Michigan quarterbacks have been sacked 23 times total this season. Not all of it is on the offensive line, but that's where the protection starts. The running backs have to be better in their blocking. The wide receivers and tight ends have to run better routes, create openings for O'Korn to throw, and O'Korn can't always hold on to the ball so long. Credit him for trying to make something happen, but sometimes it's better to throw the ball away for an incompletion.